What is the Bragg peak in proton therapy for brain tumors? Imagine a way to deliver radiation treatment that hits the tumor precisely while sparing the healthy brain tissue around it. That's exactly what the Bragg peak makes possible in proton therapy. It's a key physics principle that explains why proton therapy can be so targeted and effective for brain tumors. When protons are used in treatment, they travel through the body and deposit energy along their path. But unlike traditional radiation, protons releases most of their energy at a specific point called the Bragg peak. This is where they slow down and releases a concentrated burst of radiation right at the tumor site. Beyond this point, the protons stop, and the radiation dose drops to nearly zero, meaning tissues behind the tumor are largely spared from radiation exposure. This sharp increase in energy releases at the Bragg peak is what makes proton therapy so precise. As protons enter the body, they deposit a small amount of energy initially, then suddenly releases a large dose at the Bragg peak, which can be adjusted by changing the energy of the proton beam. This ability to control where the peak occurs allows doctors to target the tumor very accurately, minimizing damage to surrounding healthy tissue. This is especially important in the brain, where critical structures like the optic nerves, spinal cord, and neural pathways are close to many tumors. Traditional radiation methods deposit energy along the entire path, affecting both the tumor and healthy tissue, which can lead to side effects and long-term complications. In brain tumor treatment, the Bragg peak offers significant benefits. Because the brain contains many delicate and vital areas, reducing unnecessary radiation exposure helps preserve cognitive function, motor skills, and sensory abilities. Patients often experience fewer side effects and recover faster with proton therapy. For children with brain tumors, this precision is even more crucial. Their developing brains are more vulnerable to radiation damage, which can cause long-term issues like cognitive delays or secondary cancers. Proton therapy's ability to limit radiation to only the tumor helps protect their developing tissues and improve overall quality of life. To treat larger tumors, clinicians use a technique called spread-out Bragg peak. This involves combining multiple proton beams of different energies to create a broader, uniform dose that covers the entire tumor volume. Advanced methods like pencil beam scanning take this further by painting the tumor with many tiny, highly precise proton beams. This technology allows for even more accurate targeting, reducing exposure to healthy tissue and potentially increasing the dose to the tumor for better control. Research shows that higher doses of radiation can improve treatment outcomes, but they also increase the risk of side effects. Proton therapy helps balance this by allowing higher doses directly to the tumor while keeping the surrounding tissue safe. This approach enhances the chances of controlling the cancer effectively and reducing long-term complications. Since its approval in the late 1980s, proton therapy has been used worldwide, helping thousands of patients with brain tumors. It can sometimes be used after previous radiation treatments, offering options when conventional methods might be too risky. Understanding the Bragg peak helps us see how proton therapy is changing the landscape of brain tumor treatment. It offers a way to target cancer more precisely, protect healthy brain tissue, and improve patients' quality of life. If you or someone you know is considering this treatment, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional who can tailor the approach to individual needs. Medical science continues to evolve, and proton therapy remains a promising tool in the fight against brain tumors, thanks to the unique physics of the Bragg peak.